Hello everyone, it's very happy to see you all and very honored to have this chance to share our experiences and SOPs on the China Strong applications. I'm Kerry from Syngenta Group China. Nice to see you and let's start. First of all, I hope to share with you the current situations on the strong applications in China. Because of the continuing land consolidation, the rural labor shortage and the cost rising, updated drone application technologies, the government subsidized for the drone purchases, and also because of the significant improvement in the efficiency than the normal sprayers. Some of the drone producers are setting up service system by themselves, and also there are thousands of socialized drone services organizations in China. Specialized cooperative or individual farmers are coming to be the drone operators, and also the flight prevention service organizations are established by some of the pesticide enterprises. Because of the current needs of the drone applications, some of the crop protection channel distributors and retailers are transformed by themselves to be the drone applicators in China. And because of the digital platform is very popular in China in recent years, we also have set up some internet service platform for the drone application in China. On the chart in your right hand, you can see here the drone operators and CP service agencies also with the farmers together are taking over 80% of the total drone users in China. And we also face a lot of challenges and issues for the drone applications. For the application itself, some of them are ignore the pest control effect and focus on the purchase efficiency. And because of the cross-provincial mobile services, it is very hard to be traced, and some of them are lack of the application technical and standards, and with the poor mixing method, they come to a lot of consumer complaints in China. For the drone itself, you know, the battery, some of them can last for 10 to 15 minutes for one-time spraying. So it is needed for the battery and the tank capacity improving in the modern agriculture application needs. Also, for the drone operators itself, the lack of the crop protection knowledges, and they don't collaborate any product before spraying. And some of them are not paying much attention to the wind direction, wind speed, and the flying speed during application. And for the spraying system of the drones, some of them are still using the same nozzle for all the applications. And because drone application are using the high concentrated crop protection mixtures, and it maybe take some risk during their application to the environment or to the people around them. And also they are less setting of the volume of the sprayers themselves. You can see from this slide that the number of drones in China are growing very high, fast speed. In 2019, there are only 52,000 units in China, but in this year, it is more than 160,000 units around China. For the treated area here, you can see in 2019, there are 13 million hectares application areas applications, but we estimated that the treated area will go growing to more than 86 million hectares in this year. And from the chart, you can see that there is a very sharp growth from 2019 to 2020s on the both number of drones and also the treated area. Okay, for the types of the drones, you also know the major types of the drones are from DJI, which will take more than 68%. And another player in China is XAG, which will take more than 24% in the market share. But there are over 200 drone producers around China, and over 34 producers are from Guangdong provinces, and 24 producers from Henan, and the rest of them are Shandong, Jiangsu, Beijing, and Hunan. There are over 10 producers in each provinces. For the major crops for the drone application is rice, wheat, corn, cotton, and other crops. For rice, you can see from the chart here, is totally 30 million hectare rice planted in China, and nearly 100% application is by drone applications in China. And you can see it is a very interesting data here for cotton, that there are only 3.2 million hectare cottons are planted in China, but because of the cotton need to be treated for more than once every season, there are more than 4 million hectares applications for the cotton area in China. For the other crops by the drone applications include potato, sunflower, soybeans, citrus, and apples. Okay, let me share you some interesting data which we do some analysis in compare with the normal applications and the drone applications. You can see from the first two charts that the drone application is more efficiency than the normal applications, and also more economic on the labor savings. You can see from the first chart, when in every hour, if you use the knapsack sprayers to do the application, it will only cover 2 mu in every hour. But if we choose the drone for the applications, it will cover over 80 mu in each hour. And in the chart in the middle, you can see from the labor quantities that we have the data analysis for every 1,000 mu, which the worker are working for 8 hours per day, that if they use the knapsack sprayers for spraying, it will cost 125 people to complete all the jobs. And if we choose the drones for application, it only need 6 people to complete the jobs. It is more easier and saving the labors. And the last chart is to show you that the normal knapsack sprayer to do the application in 1,000 mu will take over 30,000 liter waters for applications. And if we choose to use drones for the application for the similar 1,000 mu, it only needs 2,000 liter waters. So that is what I hope to share you, that the drone application is also more sustainable and environmental than the normal applications. In the future, the drone application will also be developing and will changing a lot. Not only for the crop protection sprayings, but maybe it will cover more areas on the seeding functions and a wider range of application scenarios, which include fertilizer broadcastings, some biostimulate spraying, and rice rape seeds for seedings, and also it is higher application technology threshold on the fruit trees pest controls, which can create a better application barrier from the business advantages. So we will maybe wider use drone applications on the citrus, apples, potatoes, and soybeans. Also, we hope to share you some strategic cooperations which we have done in China. Every member companies here, I think, Syngenta, Corteva, Bayer, etc., have their own strategic cooperations with the different kind of drone manufacturers on the different areas, such as the drone application services, the drone purchases, CPP cooperation modules, R&D, marketing, and trainings. And all we work together to set up an industry group standards we call IGDs in China with the CCPIA, the China Crop Protection Industry Association, on the safe application technologies on crop protection UAVs, and also on the paddy, rice, wheat, cotton, and corn and tea, the plant disease and pest control method by the drone applications. And we have also will have the citrus, apples, potatoes, pest control group standards will coming soon. And for the professional skills for the operators, we also set up another group standard for those kind of drone operators to follow. And also we have the product technical requirement for the crop protection drone applications only use the products group standards in the future. Not for the industry group standards, Syngenta China also set up their own drone application guidelines internally and externally for sharing on the safe use guidelines, some technical solutions on rice, wheat, and cotton and corns. To be the training, which we have a very good cooperation with the local government in China under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs. They will give us the red letter to every provincial level plant protection stations to ask them to conduct the operator safe use trainings together with Syngenta and also DGIs and maybe other companies. The training content will include crop solution IPM, the safe use pesticide, drone application technicals, register management, pollinator safety, container management, etc. And to standardize, to ensure all the training are standardized, we are setting up a lot of training materials, which included some presentations to the trainers, which is the drone operator safe use trainings, some digital agriculture service platform for drone application standards sharings. And also we work together with DGI to make a video on the safe application guidelines of the drone applications. For the pollinator safety, we also have some posters on the protect pollinator safety, 5 quick checklists, and also for the aerial applications, we have different kind of recommendations to protect the pollinators in China. And on the new application technologies, we also call it IPM solutions in China that include 4 parts. The first one is the parameter settings. Just as I just mentioned in previous slides that currently the drones are using the same nozzles for every kind of sprayings, for every kind of crops, but we recommend to select the proper nozzles for these different kind of applications methods. You can see from the chart that we have different tests on the T-jet or turbo or the latcher nozzles for different uses on the applications. Another one is to choose the correct flight height. You can see in the picture in your left hand, if it is the wrong or the low flight height, it will reduce the swath width and not allow the pattern to overlap. If we choose right and correct the height for spraying, it will allow the proper overlap and swath width while reducing the potential of the drift. So we all recommend to use 1.5 to 2.5 meters above the crop canopy for the drone applications. And the third part is recommend use the less than 3 level wind speed for drone applications. It will control and reduce the drift risk on the drone applications and also can protect the pollinators and the environment. The fourth part is to proper flight speeds settings is very important. Some data show you here from 3 meters per second to 6 meters per second is the better proper flight speed for the drone applications. Okay, that is what I hope to share with you during this workshop, and very happy to have this chance. And if you have any questions and comments, please contact me via email or mobile phones. And very happy to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.